Welcome back to Rasan's ASMR Journey. I'm Rasan. I'll be doing the journey. Shout out to Alex Does Movies. Now, on today, we're going to be doing some this or that and some interesting facts on some teen/kids TV shows. These aren't all the kids or teen TV shows that I'll be making lists about, but here's a few, and we're gonna go with Daria, Beavis and Butthead, Saved by the Bell, Ren and Stimpy, and Gargoyles. Number 1, Daria, year 1997 to 2002. Synopsis: a spin-off of Beavis and Butthead, Daria follows the witty, sardonic Daria Morgendorffer as she navigates high school and suburban life with a sharp, dry sense of humor. I was a big Daria fan, and my personality could be a bit dry like hers at times. Number 2, Beavis and Butthead, year 1993 to 1997, the original run. Of course, we know that Beavis and Butthead did come back. Synopsis: the animated series created by Mike Judge follows two dim-witted, heavy metal-loving teenagers, Beavis and Butthead, as they get into absurd antics and commentary over music videos. Number 3, Saved by the Bell, year 1989 to 1993. This iconic teen sitcom centers on a group of high school friends at Bayside High, dealing with everyday challenges, friendships, and growing up. Sorry about the noise, guys. I'm filming early. Number 4, Ren and Stimpy, year 1991 to 1996. Synopsis: a surreal, offbeat animated series that follows the adventures and misadventures of Ren, a hyperactive chihuahua, and Stimpy, a dim-witted cat. I love me some Ren and Stimpy back in the day. Number 5, Gargoyles, 1994 to 1997. Gargoyles is an animated series about a clan of ancient gargoyles who are magically transformed into stone by day. When night falls, they awaken and protect modern-day New York City, blending mythology, action, and a complex narrative. Alright, let's do some this or that is inspired by all the shows that we just mentioned. Number 1, animated sarcasm, Daria, or slapstick humor, Ren and Stimpy. If I had to choose, I'd go Daria. Number 2, classic high school nostalgia, Saved by the Bell, or irreverent rock comedy, Beavis and Butthead. At the time, I would probably have gone Saved by the Bell. Smart, dry wit, Daria, or surreal, offbeat absurdity, Ren and Stimpy, Daria again. Number 4, mythical protectors, Gargoyles, or everyday school drama, Saved by the Bell. I'm gonna go with Gargoyles. Number 5, clever social commentary, Daria, or fantastical urban fantasy, Gargoyles. I'm gonna have to do both. Number 6, dry humor, Daria, or ironic commentary, Beavis and Butthead. We're gonna do Daria again. Number 7, classic school hallways, Saved by the Bell, or nighttime New York streets, Gargoyles. We're gonna go Gargoyles, nighttime New York streets. Number 8, social outsider, Daria, or lovable goofball, Ren and Stimpy. I'm gonna go with Daria again. Animated reality satire, Beavis and Butthead, or fantasy adventure, Gargoyles. We're going with Gargoyles. Number 10, deadpan delivery, Daria, or wild, unpredictable themes. The show explored themes like teenage angst, social issues, identity, and relationships, often with a satirical edge. Number 6. Stereotypes. Daria is portrayed as the outsider and is frequently the voice of reason among her absurd peers. Number 7. Critically acclaimed. Daria was praised for its intelligent writing, character development, and unique style compared to other teen shows at the time. Number 8. Longevity. The series ran for 5 seasons, ending on January 21st, 2002. Number 9. Other characters. Daria's best friend, Jane Lane, voiced by Wendy Hoops, or Hops, serves as a more outgoing counterpart for her dry demeanor. Number 10. Cultural impact. Daria became a cult classic, influencing a generation of viewers with its sharp humor and exploration of awkward adolescence. Number 2. Beavis and Butthead. Some facts. Created by Mike Judge. Beavis and Butthead first aired in 1993. Main characters. Beavis and Butthead, voiced by Mike Judge, are 2 teenage boys known for their immature behavior, obsession with TV, and endless misadventures. MTV icon. The show was a major part of MTV's programming in the 1990s and was integral to the network's success at the time. Format. The show featured the duo watching music videos, often commenting on them in a humorous and nonsensical way. Controversy. The show was often criticized for its crude humor, leading to parental and societal concerns about its influence on youth. Music video commentary. The music videos they watch often become a focal point for the show's humor, poking fun at popular music culture. Catastrophes. Beavis's I am, or catchphrases rather, catastrophes. 1. I can read. Sometimes. Every once in a while. Catchphrases. Beavis's I am a great Cornholio became one of the show's most iconic lines. Popularity. The show's edgy humor led to a large and dedicated fan base, though it also faced significant censorship at times. Oh yeah, it did. Reboot. The series was revived in 2011 with new episodes, and again in 2022, continuing to capture the essence of its earlier days. Impact. Beavis and Butthead is created and credited with influencing the rise of adult animation shows, paving the way for series like South Park and Family Guy. That's definitely true. Let's see, we got number 3, Saved by the Bell. Premiere date. Saved by the Bell first aired on August 20th, 1989 on NBC. Setting. The show is set in the fictional Bayside High School in California. Main characters. The show's ensemble cast includes Zach Morris, Mark Paul Gosselaar, Kelly Kowalski, Tiffany Amber Thiessen, and A.C. Slater, Mario Lopez, and I knew all of those names. The character names, the actors' names, all of them, because at the time my brain had space for such trivia. Number 4, format. The series is a teen sitcom that focused on high school life, relationships, and friendships, often with humorous and lighthearted plots. Catchphrases. Zach Morris' frequent breaking of the fourth wall with timeout became one of the show's most memorable elements. Spin-offs. The show spawned several spin-offs, including Saved by the Bell, The College Years, and Saved by the Bell, The New Class. Number 7, teen drama. Saved by the Bell addressed issues like peer pressure, dating, and school drama, him on, what is that, Extra E Entertainment, something like that. He does a lot of hosting, Mario Lopez. Music, the show's theme song, Saved by the Bell by Scott Gale, is still remembered fondly by fans of the show. I love that theme song. Anytime it comes on, you're gonna give me the wiggle. I'm probably gonna sing. It's gonna be a whole production because that song still gets me. Number 10, cultural legacy. The show remains an iconic piece of 90s pop culture, often referenced in modern media and nostalgic retrospectives. And we're gonna pause here for a minute so that drink can go by, guys. Alright guys, let's do a little Ren and Stimpy. Hopefully the noise is done. I mean, doesn't everybody around me understand I'm trying to make an ASMR video up in here? Alright, number 4, Ren and Stimpy. Creator, Ren and Stimpy was created by John Cristofalusi, and I'm sure I butchered that, and premiered on August 11th, 1991 on Nickelodeon. Characters, the show centers on the chaotic friendship between Ren and a neurotic chihuahua and Stimpy, a dim-witted cat. Animation style, the show is known for its exaggerated grotesque animation style, which characters frequently contorting in strange ways. Let's read that again, I messed up too much. Animation style, the show is known for its exaggerated grotesque animation style, with characters frequently contorting in strange ways. Number 4, adult humor. While marketed as a children's show, Ren and Stimpy often included dark adult humor, which led to controversy over its appropriateness for young viewers. And I loved that show. I loved its dark humor. I loved the kind of grotesque animation that they talk about. It was really new and different, especially being a kid's show, and me as a kid loved it. Number 5, groundbreaking, but then again also me as a kid or teenager and stuff, I loved like Tales from the Crypt and things like that, so I'm a weirdo, and we all know I'm in love with Daria. Groundbreaking, the show was groundbreaking for its offbeat humor and its use of animation techniques not commonly seen on children's TV at the time. Theme song, I love the theme song too. The catchy theme song, Happy Happy Joy Joy, became one of the most memorable parts of the show. Noise, guys, I'll be back. Let's see if we can get the spin-offs in before the noise comes back, guys. Spin-offs. The show led to a spin-off called The Ren and Stimpy Show Adult Party Cartoon in 2003, which was aimed at an older audience, which most people did not like. From what I hear, I never really saw it, so I can't really give you my opinion. I've only seen clips of it, but from the clips of it, I wasn't really interested. Number 8, criticism. Nickelodeon eventually canceled the show in 1993 after Cristofalusi was fired for his behavior and disagreements with the network. Number 9, cult following. Despite its short run, Ren and Stimpy garnered a cult following and is often regarded as one of the most influential animated series of the 1990s. Awards. The show received multiple awards, including several. Oh, and I didn't move it fast enough. Sorry about that. Okay. Awards. The show received multiple awards, including are originally from medieval Scotland, but are cursed to remain frozen in stone for 1,000 years, awakening in modern-day New York City. Complex storylines. Gargoyles is known for its serialized storytelling, mature themes, and character development, which was unusual for a children's cartoon at the time. Yeah, it was also kind of dark. And as I said, I kind of like those darker, grittier cartoons back in the day. I like light, fluffy cartoons as well, but those dark, grittier cartoons really got my attention. Mythological elements. The series incorporates elements of Greek and North mythology, as well as Arthurian legend. Cultural diversity. The show was notable for its diverse cast of characters, including a range of ethnicities and backgrounds. Critical acclaim. The show received praise for its animation, storytelling, and the depth of its characters, particularly Goliath. Voice cast. The voice cast featured several well-known actors, including Keith David, Jonathan Frakes, and Marina Sirtis. Fan base. Gargoyles developed a devoted fan base, and despite being canceled in 1997, it remains a beloved cult classic. I know, I still love it. It's still one of my favorites, considering it made it on this list. It was in my mind, in my memory from all those years ago. And so that's all we have tonight, guys. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and give me some of your favorite TV shows